This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15, and it reads, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Verse 16, "And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Verse 17, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Verse 18, "Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahushai Ba'asham, Makakudash Brakatam. Double honor shall go to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who continue to teach and to rule well. Shalom to the Akims of Great Millstone and like-minded camps and individuals who continue to teach as one body, who continue to be out on the highways and byways, risking their lives for the greater good. And also shalom to the sincere Akwats who continuously learning in silence as the Holy Scriptures have commanded for you to do so. This is Azariah Gabar representing the Kingdom's Coming channel, back at it with another lesson for edification purposes. Okay? So, what I just read in Revelation from 15 through 18, I might as well say that this has become an anthem for us brothers, okay, who are out there preaching on the highways and byways, because this scripture is being more and more recited or referred to amongst our videos, okay? And there's a reason for that, because it's obvious that this refers to the mark of the beast, that MOT-B, or that microchip, that RFID microchip, radio frequency identification chip, is becoming more and more apparent, is becoming more manifest or obvious. It's not a question of if, but when. Okay? That's how far we've come to this point. So, why am I bringing this, Slakia? Why am I bringing this scripture up? Because it correlates with what is called the Fourth Industrial Revolution. So that's the name of this video. Fourth Industrial Revolution. All right? Because this is where we're heading. And it's already being made mandatory in other nations, in other countries like China, Switzerland, all right? But it's going to make its way here to the good old land of Babylon very, very soon, sooner than you think, all right? Because basically what Esau is trying to do is to merge man with machine. Okay? That's what this Fourth Industrial Revolution is all about, because you got this response from this ChatGPT. I had inquired about the Fourth Industrial Revolution. And here was the answer that it came up with. It said the Fourth Industrial Revolution, also known as 4IR or Industry 4.0, is a neologism describing rapid technological advancement in the 21st century. It follows the Third Industrial Revolution, the Information Age. The term was popularized in 2016 by Klaus Schwab. Yes, that devil. the World Economic Forum founder and former executive chairman, who asserts that these developments represent a significant shift in industrial capitalism. All right? So this is what he's spearheading. He wants this fourth industrial revolution. He wants man to merge with machine technology. And you have various technologies, all right? Let's put it that way. So that's what he's trying to accomplish. Now, there was this book that I came across over about 30 years ago, before I came into this truth. And the name of the book is Spy Chips, which is still available on Amazon. I could recommend anyone who hears my voice to purchase this book. And so Spy Chips was authored by these two Edomite women, Catherine Albert and Liz McIntyre. And the cover of the book says, a chilling story about an emerging future in which spy chips run amok, which is what's going on right now, as Big Brother and Big Shopkeeper invade our privacy in unprecedented ways. The Chicago Sun-Times. And isn't that what's going on now? You got technology that could pretty much track our every move, all right? So I want to display the image of this book so that the public can see this for themselves. And it doesn't cost an arm and a leg either. All right, you see that right there? Spy Chips. All right, so but wait, there's more. Because I also came up with this information from the AI overview about Industry 5.0, okay? Because right now, this is 4.0, but we are pretty much nearing 5.0 technology. So it reads, Industry 5.0 technologies include advanced robotics, AI, the Internet of Things, IoTs, and advanced analytics. Now, I know about Internet of Things or IoTs because I studied up on cybersecurity with certifications, all right, which are used to create a human-centric, sustainable, and resilient production system through collaboration between humans and machines. Now, didn't I just mention that at the beginning of this lesson? Yep. Key technologies enable human-robot collaboration, personalized production, smart supply chains, and a greater focus on sustainability and the circular economy. Okay? So, for you Akims and Nakwads who are still out there in the world BSing around, too busy focusing on what's going on between the battle of Drake and Kendrick Lamar, or when will LeBron James finally go into the Hall of Fame, wake the you-know-what up. Because these people are not going to save you. All right? We're entering to times of like the Termination movies. Okay? Now, I saw the beginning movie of Termination from 1984. And believe it or not, check this out. I just found out recently that this Terminator series was inspired by a Jake Black woman, an Eve. You heard? Now, you know I'm not surprised because Eve sleeps with the enemy. And according to the book of Micah 7 and 10, just paraphrasing, it says, when she who is my enemy shall see it. Okay? So, a black woman, a Jake woman, inspired this Terminator series. All right? So, there you go. Y'all better wake up. And this is where we're heading. That's why we need a higher divine intervention, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He's the only one that can save us out of it. And when I say us, I mean not the 2/3, but the 1/3. Salakia, the 1/3 of us hopeful elect men, women, and children. Because we damn sure can't save ourselves out of this. All right? So I was hoping to bring up a video. Let me see if I can still try to do it. But it's called the Fourth Industrial Revolution. But before I put it up, fair use of the 1976 Copyright Act for this video is strictly for education and edification purposes only. I'm not making a dime off this video. All right? So let me try to pull this up. All right, I'm having some type of a difficulty. All right, so unfortunately, I can't get that video for whatever reason. But I want to show you the title of it anyway. All right, so here you go. You see it on the screen. Fourth Industrial Revolution. So, and again, you know, it's about Esau's world dominance. All right? And more importantly, he's fulfilling the Lord's works. All right? As far as putting us through the test, us Hebrew Israelites. All right? So he's using this technology to do his bidding. All right? So y'all better wake up while you still can do so. Y'all heard? So that's going to conclude this lesson for today. All praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Akakodash, Brakatam, Kwam, Yasharal, Rise Israel. And as always, Lord willing, on to the next video. Shalom.